for the Game is Hard Dota League. We're getting everything started off between Planet Hype and Shadowforge Gaming. Now this is going to be a best of 3 coming at you today, so I hope you get excited. Get hyped for Planet Hype versus Shadowforge Gaming. So we've just loaded up the lobby. We're getting a little roll in here. You can enjoy this sweet, sweet Vidged loading screen, as well as the tip of assign ability keys to quick cast to use skills at the location of your mouse cursor with a single key press. Actually, quick cast, highly recommended by a lot of people. Hard to get used to. So, but these two teams we've seen a lot of wins from both as well. So I'm really excited personally to see how this matchup lines up. I was almost afraid I wasn't going to make it today because of hey, disconnected from my own server. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm on US West. The server's on US East for the teams, so there might be some disconnects. Just a heads up. Now, there it is. Okay, so we're in our picks and bans phase. Ban against the Gyrocopter. Standard bans, Bloodseeker, Lethshrek, Undying, always a pain in the butt. Earthshaker picked up from Shadowforge Gaming. That prevents usually any illusion-based heroes like, you know, PL, or even a good counter to a lot of last pick winners like a Broodmother, for instance. So with the Earthshaker picked up, we'll see how Planet Hype respond to this. The Earthshaker, always a solid support, doesn't give too much away about the draft. We'll see if Planet Hype, what they want to... Okay, so Tusk and Techies. Oh no!
Radiant's pick.
I would love to see the Aghanim Scepter pick up by Tusk, so he gets the kick, so he kicks people into Techie Mines. Okay, Winter Wyvern. Okay, so it's
Radiant's
like
banned.
the supports of the patch, Tusk and Wyvern. As you saw earlier today, super popular among a lot of teams right now. So we can see a ban on the Queen of Pain. Not any surprises there. Another super powerful hero this patch. So this leaves our mid laners. Maybe they want to ban a TA. We've seen a lot of play from that earlier today for the TI qualifiers. Not the, you know, they're way up there, we're down here. Okay, banning the Shadow Fiend against Shadowforge. Never a bad thing. They have some really good players on their team. They actually, Jack Swift has made it. They've been kind of a meme joke of Jack Swift is always late, but he's here, he's on time, and he's going to be playing the mid lane, as I've been told. I'm excited to see it because I've heard a lot about Jack Swift. I've heard he's pretty darn good, but he's getting a lot of mid laners banned out. I mean, 3 of the best already. Maybe he'll be rocking that TA.
Reserve time.
If it's not banned out against him. So we've seen a lot of Invokers in this tournament. For the Invoker, but now they have to figure out something to go against Techies. We might see a Zeus for the obvious True Sight lightning bolts to help with the Techies mines, but once he gets that Aghanim Scepter, even those don't help. So picking him just purely against Techies, unless you have something to go with it, like another long-ranged hero to help deal with the mines, it's just generally not the greatest idea of all time. So, picking up a Lina. Okay, so another a big damage dealer. So we have the huge damage coming out from Techies, Tusk, and Lina. They're looking to take this game early. They're looking to go, and actually, you know what? They have the safety of Techies in case it goes late as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some mid-game ton of action in these particular lineups. You have Earthshaker, always a good roamer. I mean, from freaking level 1, he can help you get kills. Winter Wyvern, again, level 1, can save your booty. Now, this is probably going to be a core mid Beastmaster, if I would guess, because I haven't seen Shadowforge run it before, and so I'm guessing this is one of Jack Swift's heroes. Could be wrong against that, but the Beastmaster is a pretty decent matchup against the Lina. He's tanky enough that he can stand in the lane, and once he gets sick,
10 seconds
if somebody rotates, it's a roar and it's a kill. So, because she's just a little too squishy for that. Not only that, he can use his boar to stack up the any of the camps in the jungle. I mean, it's a great mid hero, but if they want to run it that way. I've seen it. Beastmaster, of course, really good in well, I like him in almost any lane. He just adds so much to the team. He's got the eagle for sight. He's got the boar for roaming around and being a boar. You know, it's never a bad thing. So, right, back to Planet Hype. They're trying to figure out what to pick next. The Dazzle and the the good old Spirit Breaker being banned out. The Bash Lord, 71%, doing some work lately. Of course, you know, it's 71 against you, 17 for you, so we'll see how this lines up. So they've banned out. You know, I actually like seeing a Spirit Breaker against techies because Spirit Breaker doesn't. He charges across so many mines. You're almost guaranteed a free kill on him at least once or twice, especially if you set it up in obvious charging paths. So Planet Hype looking to pick up you know, they might be running the Tusk off lane if they don't run him as a safe lane support. So they might be looking for a big heavy safe lane farmer, maybe a Dusa or a pardon me, a Siren, maybe even an Anti-Mage we've been seeing a lot of lately in this Dodo scene. And but who knows, maybe they can, you know, the Lina also does well in the safe lane, maybe send her there so you can get the stun while Techies drops a mine and then Tusk throws the ice shards. I mean, that's a lot of damage coming out from them. Okay, Rupture coming out, so that means this is going to be a core Tusk more than likely. That I like that. So the Tusk, he just has so much damage and so much lockdown to offer. It's almost insane. So back to the side of Shadowforge. If they don't run the Beastmaster mid, that means they have to be looking for a mid laner. Mid laner, okay, no, there's that safe lane, safe farming Phantom Lancer. Now, they grabbed the Earthshaker to prevent Planet Hype from grabbing the Phantom Lancer because they probably didn't think that they would pick it up. But now that they have the Earthshaker and the Phantom Lancer, that's dirty. I like it. The synergy, of course, where the Earthshaker can black out the other team, but Phantom Lancer can just doppelgang walk over, you know, where he splits into three and reappears on the other side, so you don't have to worry about blocking him on the wrong side of the
Radiance ban.
Okay, the lane dominator of Viper being banned out on Planet Hype. You know, I gotta wonder if any of these bans and picks, these look like the TI qualifier teams. Like, so many of the same things that got through getting banned out here. So I think our teams have spent the early part of this morning watching the international, like many, if not all of us have.
5 seconds.
Some exciting games, but I hope this is shaping up to be a very, very heavily
reserve time
fighting sort of style from both teams. Now the Phantom Lancer is going to need a lot of time to come online, and I don't know if Tusk, Lina, and Disruptor are going to let him, because the best thing he has for himself is, of course, his Doppelganger, his strongest ability. They ban out the AM. They don't want to see it as a safe lane farmer. So they see Tusk is going to be in the off lane. Ember Spirit, maybe switching this. Okay, no, there's probably going to be a safe lane Ember Spirit. He just, he lanes very well. Actually, he could go mid if the Beastmaster stays mid, because his burn really prevents the Beastmaster from getting in there and chopping stuff down. Tinker mid! Okay, did not expect to see a Tinker today. You never expect to see a Tinker, let's be perfectly honest. So Jack Swift going to be grabbing that Tinker. Quantum on the Beastmaster, Pandora, Phantom Lancer, Lobby on the Winter Wyvern, and Ambrochen on the Earthshaker. Itumos, oh, here we go. We're inside the game. So let's take a look. Captain 1314 picking up the Ember Spirit. Itumos.
Everybody get set.
I hope I'm saying that right. On the Techies, who's already porting out with his Arcana. Dragniraki rocking the Lina. Atlas on the Tusk. And Wowzers in my trousers, rocking the Disruptor. Gotta love the names. So, Techies is already mining up this lane. Wow, really? Techies usually goes a little bit farther out of the lane. He's hoping that there won't be any blocks in this area, because that means as they come up, they'll probably come to the side to get vision and get in good position. But that means that this mine is going to be right there waiting for these mines, I should say. He's got 3 clarity, so he's going to be mining the crap out of this. Alright, so each side getting up some observer wards. No, you know, we got this scouting out Jack Swift over there. He thinks he's invisible, but he's not.
30 seconds
but
to go.
It doesn't scout out. Oh, maybe it does now. Okay, Ambrochen on the Shaker going to be just barely making out of there. Quantum, he drops some blocking wards against this camp, so you can't pull the lane against him, so he'll be rocking this off lane. We'll see how Jack Swift responds to this. So, 10 seconds. Techie is going to try to get somebody to follow him. This Winter Wyvern. Oh, man, and he mines up. Oh, pause, please. Coming up from Jack Swift, who seems to be slagging out just a little bit. So, we'll wait for him to get him back online. Techie's already picking up the Soul Ring. Oh, look at this. My face went. So... 13-14, getting ready to grab that bounty rune. He's got all the backup in the world, so it'd be really kind of sad if Shadowforge went in on this. It would not be good for them, you know. But they've got the Hawk up, giving him some vision. Let's see, the Hawk is... No, that's the Boar. Where is the Hawk? Oh, Yeah. I don't see where the hawk went. Well, let's see if there's anywhere vision shouldn't be. Nope, I don't see it. Maybe it already died or something. Let's see if anybody has a last hit. That's how we'll find out. So, nobody with any last hits or anything that yet as we've been paused. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the new. No, that's wrong. The new Dead Mouse music pack. It's quite delightful. Now he's sending the Boran to even try to deny the bounty room, because that's one thing. If you can't get it, you can stop them from having it. And PL pretty much has this one secured, on lockdown, good to go. A lot of pings coming out for something. Oh, DC by Jack Swift. Okay, people are just pinging out camps, I guess. Uh-oh, personal thing is happening. Poor Jack Swift. Feel bad for him. Yeah, meanwhile, let's take a look, see if we can see anything interesting about our heroes. We got the polar punching glove of here on Tusk. Lena, she's got the wizard's hat. Wowzers in my trousers, rocking the new immortal back piece for his disruptor. Let's see. Ember Spirit. This is the Mentor set, right? Andy's got the rapiers too, so he had some luck during DAC. I see. Good to pick those up. Or he just bought them, I'm not sure. Amber Trent rocking Naked Totem on his Earthshaker, but he's got the nice horns to go, so it's not too bad. There's the Immortal Shoes on the Tinker. No pipe form yet. Ping out on the Boar, who is the special, the Boar cosmetic. And look at this Beastmaster set. It's pretty freaking gnarly. He looks like something almost out of Skyrim. One of those beast people you encountered. And of course, the Arcana over on Techies, who already has 4 mines out. Look at him. All 3 of them looking to cause some trouble, these little piggy bastards. Winter Wyvern, of course, naked, but delightfully so. And Phantom Lancer. Let's see. Okay, he's rocking the Infinite Waves set. Oh, a lot of people actually like the staff version, but he's chosen to go for the trident instead. Maybe he's feeling delightfully nautical. I don't even know what that means. Alright, so this pause is going to be stalling us out a little bit as Jack Swift is taking care of some stuff before he reconnects. Let's see what everybody's rocking up here. Okay, so a lot of announcers. Everybody has their different styles. I prefer the Bastion, but that's just me. I really can't wait till they put the music packs in here, because that's just the next logical step. Anybody in chat want to vote on what HUD we use? You can if you want to speak up now. I'm actually kind of a fan of the Scion in the Skies, you know, Familiar Woods. Kind of a little goofy for me. Genuine Valor looks very official, so that's probably what I'll be using, but give the Portal, which is just always fun. Ah, the International HUD. Look at all this finery. AG HUD. Wow, look at that. That looks almost like it's out of StarCraft. And then Star Ladder Series X. So, alright, so they're asking for just a little bit more time here, so just go back to the Genuine Valor as it looks all nice and pretty. Okay, so they're not sure what's up with him. So we're kind of receiving a little... Oh, he's reconnected. That's good. Maybe we will get this rolling here. Let's see. I hate to say it, this new Bristleback announcer pack is not exactly fun for me. It's just a little too great.
All right, you know? Carry on.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Finally, some action happening at 0 seconds, and they're gonna let Lena grab this for the mid lane as Phantom Lancer grabs the bottom bounty rune. No conflict happening though, because both sides seem to be just fine when it comes to this. So Planet Hype, getting hyped, getting ready as they have wowzers in my trousers, maybe having some connection issues. AFK didn't realize we were coming back from the pause, didn't tell anybody, so we're gonna wait for him to come back as well. And, you know, it's common courtesy. Maybe he's like, okay, now's the time to pee, and sometimes it's not the time to pee. The time to pee is in between games. You want to pee, you win fast. No, that's not actually a thing. So another stall here. Let's see what everybody's picked up. Mango for the Ember Spirit. I actually really like the Mango on Ember Spirit because there's just those times where his not mana efficient spells can really F you up. All right, here's the G from Quantum and Wowzers in my trousers. Gonna be getting on the move, or he'll just kind of sit here. All right, let's see if these mines work out. As I said, the creep wave going to the side. This is a double stack, I believe, and Winter Wyvern pauses. Nope. There's a pause coming out from Wowzers in my trousers. Serious lag issues as he hasn't even moved. He's spiking around 2k ping. That is never good. You hate to see it. You'd rather see fair game. Camp blocking with wards and the boar. He wants to make sure this freaking camp does not stack. He wants to keep this Ember Spirit out and away from his tower. He wants to keep him in the space where they can kill him. He's leveled his boar and the eagle and everything, but he's got all the sight in the flippin' world. So, but he wants to keep this Ember Spirit from drawing the wave and just fighting under his tower, because Ember Spirit has he's got chains, he's got the flame guard, he's got sleight of fist, a lot of last hitting prowess. All right, we're back, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so ward put down. And they come in and boom! There it is! First blood! Winter Wyvern dropping, and Pandora losing over half of his life as well. That was almost the first double kill. Oof. Techies. He vicious. Oh, he throws out the Spirit Lance and still doesn't get the last hit. They deny it from him. But, this Tinker might have a good time. Okay, yeah, he did. He's got the laser gun going, but that means she has her stun as well. So that laser can really blind and do some damage to Alina. She can't, it's a little early, but eventually she'll get to that shotgun damage as the bird falls. They throw the axes, try to bait him out as Wowzers my trousers coming in. There's the chains. There's the block-in. This might be two going the way of Planet Hype. No, but looks like Quantum's going to be able to get out of this as he pops his salve. He'll be just fine. Earthshaker kind of hanging out in the mid lane. No, didn't get off a successful stack, but maybe he was, maybe he was stacking the other camp. Okay, yeah, he is a good successful stack that the Tinker can take full advantage of once he has March of the Machines.
Denied.
Alright, so we're going to see this Ember being kept safe. Dual lanes coming out from Planet Hype, and they seem to be going very well so far, as nobody knows where the Shaker is. He's just hanging out. Soul Ring already picked up for Techies, as he has that first blood gold. Going on to Atlas, getting some chip damage. But nothing really coming of it. So they're just trading some last hits. Your standard, farm pre 5-minute games. Some harass coming out from Techies as the Snowball Ice Shards. They're waiting for Pandora to get low. And then they're gonna, there it is. They both ball her in, but he just walks in. It was amazing. The doppelganger just boop, he's gone. You snowball into nothing, you get nothing. Good day, sir, he seems to say. But this Beastmaster's having a rough time of it up here. He doesn't have, he's got 3 last hits compared to the 10 of the Ember Spirit. So Pandora being pushed back. Here comes a mine to do some serious damage to Pandora and the tower. Look at that chunk. Woo, Techies. You hate to play against him, but you love it when he's on your team, if you're a late game carry. Now, the interesting about Techies... Okay, there we go. Snowball again. They're going on the Wyvern, who can't save herself. She thought they were going in on... Oh, the suicide kill. That's... Woof. That's rough. The Winter Wyvern thrown out her heal on the Phantom Lancers. They thought they were going for him, and he didn't have enough. He had the Doppelganger on cooldown, so port back in from both as they're nope, no, I take it back. The Winter Wyvern's too poor to come back. Has to make the walk a shame.
Yes.
The Shaker picks up a bounty rune, but he's not having a lot of experience yet. He's still level 1 at 3 minutes into the game, as Tusk's gonna go try to scout him out. They see him with this ward that's pretty deep. They can see what they can do with him. Oh no, here's this mine. Okay, no. So mine going off, still not doing too much. The good thing though for Shadowforge is that their PL has not died yet. And he's one of those, if they can take this late enough, they have a Tinker who can be extremely annoying, and they don't have the mobility factor to deal with him. All they have really is the Ember Spirit who really usually builds BOTs. Accidentally Phantom rushes in and have to walk back. Ping out the Techies, who drops a mine and does some damage to Ambro Chen, but turns around. This turning into a tri-lane as he comes in, as Tinker's left mid. But he's doing all right for himself. He's doing the laser rockets, really annoying to fight against if you're this Lina. But, they're both really big nukers. This boar coming in, just doing some damage to the tower, I guess, just hanging out. Probably went out there to scout out what was happening, but... Oh, that's a deny coming out. Up top, Beastmaster has to stay so far back, but they haven't dewarded his ward yet. It's just still hanging out, so that's some good news for him. Uh-oh, Tusk getting ready to go on this Earthshaker, who's really low level. This could be very bad for him, but he decides not to. He's had the snowball, had the shards. Not sure why he decided to back off. Hey, you know we're official tournament? Because they got banners. That's right, banners, people. It's real. The dream is real. Ping out coming out on Atlas. Pandora comes in. There's the ice to screw with him, but he just walks around. He didn't even bother to use his doppelganger. He's leveling up the Spirit Lance, though. It's almost max level, just for that sheer burst damage that comes with it. Another free mine on the towers. Oh, there's the block from the Shaker. They throw the Spirit Lance. It's going to be enough. They throw the ice shards. Yutimos blows himself up and takes PL with him. Oh. You hate to see it. You got to kill him from long range. You can't be rushing in like that. I have a feeling the Phantom Rush ping came in exactly when they didn't want it to. That's bad. That's bad news for Shadowforge Gaming. His Planet Hype, it counts for a kill for their techies. And oh, action happening mid lane. He's bottling up. Can he get the kill? He's got laser. No, he's not even going to need it. There it is. Now that's really good for Shadowforge. It's a little bit of recovery, and they are officially winning the hell out of this mid lane. Now let's check out our net worths. See who but the techies is doing well. Okay, so Ember Spirit, no big surprise. He's managed to, with the support of this Disruptor, just hang out and farm his little booty off. Meanwhile, the rest of Shadowforge not having as good of a time, but you know they're the ones having to deal with techies, so. This is techies. He's got it on cooldown. They throw the lance. They know Suicide Squad's off, and they're like, boom, getting blown up. Almost, but he... Doppelganger in time. One more Spirit Lance should be enough to finish him off as he'll shoot it out. And there's a dead techies. All of that net worth going to the Phantom Lancer, and that's really good. That's 358 gold. That's freaking boots, yo. And he already has boots, so... They give up the mid lane farm to Ambrochen so he can get a little bit more of experience and things for that as Jack Swift has been sent home. He's got 1,000 gold. I'm curious to see what he'll build first. You know, a lot of people like the Dagon. A lot of people really like the Boots of Travel, which I wouldn't be surprised to see. But he grabs his TP and just heads back mid. You know, he's a little early to start roaming around literally everywhere because he... Oh, and here we go. Phantoms really messing up the techies. But he's wasted some mine to get a kill on just illusions. That might actually serve Shadowforge really well if they can continue to make him waste these mines on illusions. Mid lane, Disruptor coming in, looking for a glimpse. He throws up the barrier though. The rocket's coming out, doing serious damage to Wowzers in my trousers.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
Dragnaraki on the Lina takes a lot of damage as well. Sorry, getting used to the names, people. Sorry about that. Oh, Ward dies mid.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Bottom. This tower's been taking so much damage. They ping out the Lina, and she decides she's going to go for this rune. Drinks up the bottle.
Radiant's top
But, oh,
shape.
gets the stun, but no. Oh, the Gouda. Mid laners just kill each other. One with laser, one with laser finger. Fantastic. Point back in from the Beastmaster as Ember Spirits managed to find level 8 while Beastmaster's still sitting at 5. He uses the axes, tries to do some harass and get a last hit at the same time. Not really going to work out for him, but once he has the roar, oh no, but he doesn't know Wowzers in my trousers has already made this rotation. He's already level 6. This might be death for the Beastmaster if he's not careful. He tries to go. Here comes the Shearing Chains and then the ultimate, of course, and then he's just nothing. He's dead. Really well done. Really good rotation from Wowzers in my trousers. But this boar wants to avenge his master. He spin him and boom! Ambrochen gets the kill as he was glimpsed back to mid lane where Steve came from. Holy crap, look at that. That is just a rocket and a laser, and she's blind. She can't even freaking respond to it. Needs to be careful though. The cooldown on this is not nearly as low as she thinks it is. Or maybe it is. It just needs to stay out of the range. It's got a fairly limited range, unlike the rockets. So that sends Lina back to recover. She goes and blocks up the creeps, drinks up her bottle, and we'll get out of there. Phantom Lancer doing some really good harass on Atlas and the techies here. Just trying to keep him back. Once he has his Diffusal Blade, we might see a lot less techies mines. Alright, Beastmaster is ready for his revenge. He's back up top. Still not level 6. But he should be in just a few creeps. See, oh, there's the slide of chains. Spit coming out from the board, not going to be a lot of help, and he's just going to be chased down by 14, 13 remnants. Boom.
Radiant's top tower is hurting.
That brings us to 6 and 6. Planet Hype coming back and for Shadowforge. So let's see our graph. You see Planet Hype. It's net worth a little over 2,000, almost 25 in their favor. Same with experiences. There's the can he get the laser? Nope. He's decided to stay far enough back. She has the Dragon Slave and the Light Striker Ray to finish him off. Only 1 point in Burning Soul because she knows with the blind coming out from the laser that it's going to be... Oh, snaps! Hasted up Tusk from behind! Throws the Ice Shards, and that's a dead Tinker. Some mines of, note is here, and then this one that was placed at the very beginning of the game. So we'll see if these pay off. Oh no, Pandora is getting really close to it. It's like a throwback. Okay, not gonna have anything. He'll be good to go. So Techie's doing some work, but oh no.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Oh no, Earthshaker. Get wrapped. Oh, he almost got the kill too. They're pinging it out as he tries to make it in time with the rockets. Now he knows it's too late. Doesn't even try for it. So he'll just take the far mid as we go 8-6 in the favorite Planet Hype. Oh, it's not good, but it's not unsurmountable. Level 6. Once this roar comes online, we're going to see a little bit more action coming out from the side of Shadowforge. Now, this roar spells death for techies if they play it right. Lina managing to pick up really most of her Yules, so she'll be ready for that wombo-y combo thing coming up here and pretty damn soon. Meanwhile, looks like it's going to be BOTs, as he's only 150 away from that. Really important build-up items for both mid laners, as technically the Tinker's winning, but not by enough to be comfortable. Level 6 almost picked up by Ambrochen, and there it is. He's got his Echo Slam now. Beastmaster also finding his his level 6 as he has the Roar. Now, next, he needs a Blink, and then they can just... Okay, so they have the vision on the Ember Spirit. So this might be a death for him. There's the axes. Here comes the Fizz. Nope, Fissure ran away. So Quantum was like, screw this, I'm out of here. Chain's gonna keep him there, though. He might have to waste the Roar as he needs to run and get the hell out of here. He doesn't have a stick like 13, 14. He stops, turns around, and that might be a fatal mistake as there's the chains. He spawns the boar to try to avenge him again. And the boar gonna be running out of there as Techies and Lina both fall in other lanes. Techies committed suicide. And Tusk got a double damage run. Unfortunate.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
Back in the mid lane. Both high impact supports going to be battling it out until their mid laners come back.
Tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
We're going to Blade is on cooldown, but still not anybody Ambrochen wants to face right now, especially not Alina. He's going to be hanging out around the tower. Drops the Fissure, almost catches the Lina as well, but not quite this time. Winter Wyvern already level 7. Use the curse, possibly to get one of the kills that I missed. Pandora is going to back off of this as Atlas. Or is it E2 most? Either way, they're going on the tower. There's a mine. Boom! Serious damage. PA can't fight into this double damage Tusk. So the double damage rune is going to wear off his lobby. Doppelwalk dodges the snowball again. They get the burn, and this might be the death of Atlas. He doesn't have a lot to go against this, but it might cost them the tower, as Techies is just going to get it. They don't dive on Atlas and decide they're going to try to deny the tower instead. Yumo's taking a lot of damage, but Suicide Squad is on...
The Radiant disown that bottom tower.
It's on cooldown for Yumo, so he needs to get out of here. Needs to be a lot more careful. Mid taking some damage, but not too bad. Here's the marching machines. They ping out the bounty rune. Ambrochen's like, you're going nowhere. Gets the wrong side of the Fissure. Now has to stun and body block until Beastmaster can get there. She throws the stun. There's the axes. Here's the roar. And there's the rocket. Oh no, glimpsed her back, but she was already dead. Ember Spirit also dropping top. That makes it 10-9 and going the way of Shadowforge. Big turnaround for them. Just take a look. Yeah, so they're bringing it back below a 3,000 deficit. Never, ever a bad thing. Techies, meanwhile. What's this little bugger doing?
Dire's mid tower.
Lining up the jungle. And Atlas. No seeming build up to the Aghanim Scepter like I would have liked to have seen, but he sees himself some Tinker Waves and decides, hey, you know what? We did it to the bottom tower, might as well do it to the mid tower. They go in, they don't see the Earthshaker. Earthshaker's standing far enough to the right that they don't see him, but Luna might... Okay, now they know he's there. They're going to run in, try to go for the snowball, but Quantum's here. Roar on cooldown. As
guess what's happening?
They're forced back to the mid, but here's a mine. Boom. How about an 8th? Is it 8th or 16th? A fair amount of time tower damage. Getting some lag coming out. The servers are probably all screwed up from everybody watching the TI, so we apologize. It was apparently a lag spike, so sorry. They call G. Good to go. Tinker running out of mana as he gets chained up as well.
Dire's bottom
I
tower's
almost
getting
think
the
13-14 could have dove in on that, but he decides to play it safe. Mid lane, the axes come off as Utnos is cut off from his families, but he has the detonate. He gets it off in time, and the Laguna Blade as well. It's Techie's suicide gets nets them a double kill. One for him and one for Lena.
Do something about that bottom tower.
Bottom tower, meanwhile, falls as we're bringing it to 12 and 11. Now you got to remember, these Techie suicides might be screwing up
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower.
Our recap just a little bit. So with that, 13-14 is ready to push this tower, but there's no creeps to back him up. He uses Sleight of Fist to kill one last creep, so that way he doesn't take any tower damage. He's playing it ultra safe.
Top tower's hurting.
Okay, everybody going in on top. Let's see if 13-14 can get out of here on time. There's the Fissure. He's on the wrong side, but he has Remnant, and he is out. But Techie's, he knows he's close enough. Can they get him? I might even see. Nope. More on cooldown. Echo Slab committed though, as they're gonna get this Techie's kill. Now that's good. 500. That's good for 500 gold. Oh, Sleight of Fist dodges and gets the kill on the Earthshaker. No glimpse, but he drops the cage, separating the fight into two different pieces as the Ember Spirit runs away. He has no mana. He needs to get out of here. Wowzers in my trousers. He's like, hey, I can kill this Beastmaster, right? And Beastmaster's like, screw you, I'm out. So, but we've got Tinker doing his tinkery thing. He's got his BOTs online, so that should be a little bit harder to deal with now. So we're going to look to start ratting, some taking some towers, all around good stuff. Huh, nice. The TP home and then Remnant back as he takes a rocket damage. Here comes the March of the Machines, and this is going to be enough to back him all the way to the top. No, not even all the way to the top, just enough. As Tinker's already out. He's already bottom lane. He's like, you know, I don't need this. I don't need anything. Pandora working on the mid lane, but here comes the Techies. Ruining everybody's day. Snowball. Punch. Phantom Lance. There's the cage. Doesn't have Doppel Walk. There's the ultimate. That is a dead PL. Oh my god. Fizzle does some serious damage but doesn't get the kill. Roar available. There it goes. Throws the axes, but the right click's going to be a little bit too much. As they miss, they ice the board instead of the Beastmaster. Rockets coming in, doing damage. This is the Winter's Blast. But it's not going to do anything. Jack Swift is stuck. Needs to get out of here as the ice comes in. The Marching Machine's going to be doing some damage. Wowzers my trousers and Atlas. Getting low, but not really in any danger. Oh, no. Sleight of Fist. Chains getting some kills. Rocket blinked last second save on the Tusk. But he's going to get the Lena. Jack Swift. He's got the Soul Ring, but he kind of needs to be a little more careful here as he's ported back home. Pandora up, alive, and back in the fight. It's 16-14. Atlas kind of chilling. He has his Blink Dagger. He has 1,000 gold. Oh, no. Battle Fury. Finished up for the Ember Spirit. Planet Hype showing why they come from the Planet of Hype, trying to hype this game. Jack Swift pushing out the bottom, but he has no idea that Techies are Tusk. There's the Snowball. Puts it on cooldown. He can't rearm in time, but he's got that damn laser. Oh, God. Ultimate coming out from Utmos. One of the big mines. And then he's going to walk into a stasis trap. Or actually, it was just a regular mine. Just kidding. And that's the death of Tinkers. Atlas takes up a dominating streak. And he does it with 30 health. That's straight up class. Remnant out. And Ember Spirit's going to be just fine as he bottles up. No fissure trap for him.
Radiant's top towers.
Axe is going out. Man, how much would you wish for a Zeus right about now that could just zap that Tusk as he was trying to run away. But Beastmaster working on his recovery farm.
Tower's in bad shape.
Well, he's not doing great, but if he can get this kill on the Ember Spirit, he'll be doing just fine. Okay, there's the ultimate coming out from Winter Wyvern, but she's finished off by a sleight of fist. He all needs to get out of here as they have perfect vision of him. But no one has any blinks, but there's a glimpse!
In bad shape.
The distance. Oh, he doppelwalks it. This doppelganger has saved Pandora's life more times than I can count. As they ping out the Beastmaster, let's see if they're going to go on him up, or is Shaker going to be going down as Beastmaster pops the drum so he can get out in time. Techies drops his, I think his mana boots. Yeah, he probably dropped his mana boots, activated the ring and picked them back up. Somebody pinged that out like, hey man, you dropped your thing. Alright. 13-14, he's got his Battle Fury, he's got his phase boots. Things are going really well for this snowbally hero of Ember Spirit. Whew, I told you it was going to be an action-packed game. We have more kills. We have almost a kill per minute for each side. How crazy is that? Yes. Yeah, stacking and farming, stacking and farming. Here comes everybody. Wow, that is a huge recovery stack. That is excellent for the side of Shadowforge Gaming. This means they can get
bottom towers,
get their head in the game, get some recovery farm. Never a bad thing.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Things out as they start to defend this bottom tower. It's really impressive coming out from Planet Hype, because Shadowforge Gaming, as we've seen, are no slouches when it comes to Dota. But they're just... They feel like they're not in control of the pace of the game. As you can tell, they only have one tower as opposed to the three taken by Planet Hype, even though they're... You know, they have the Tinker, they have that big pusher. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Is there going to be a glimpse back? Doppel walk? No glimpse. Sleight of fist, but it's only going to be hitting on illusions. Whoa! Oh, okay, that illusion turned the color of the real one as it got used up in the air. Confused me. Oh, Jesus. That Tusk coming out of nowhere. Blinks in, snowball, punch, ices, all of it. Just gets a solid kill on the Winter Wyvern, who's made of tar paper right now. Escape Renman out as here comes nothing. The fire shield keeping him safe from the rockets that do some serious damage. Alright, so Planet Hype, look at the rune. 13-14's like, okay, you can have it. He has his remnant, he has everything really already at his disposal as the diffusal comes out for the Phantom Lancer. This could be a game changer as he's already got the Vladimir's offering to keep his illusions healthy, as they're just going to be beating the mana out of people. Now, somebody with a lower mana pool, high cost like the Ember Spirit, this could reduce the amount of times he can Sleight of Fist and change significantly. Throws the Sleight of Fist, not managing to catch anybody with it. There's the snowball, the Doppelwalk a little too early, as it was actually going to head out to the Beastmaster. Alright, some smackdown happening on Rousers and my trousers. They get the stun on the Ember Spirit, but they're not going to be able to get that in time. He remnants away. And there's a glimpse back on Jack Swift, who has to go all the way back. Wait for a second. Echo Slam! Holy crap, 13-14 getting blown up. Atlas needs to get out of here, but his mega kill streak going and the dominating streak of Ember going down as well, and Phantom Lancer and Tinker are the ones getting the kills. That's a 4-for-0 trade as Planet Hype falling apart. The explosion finishing off the poor Beastmaster. Holy cow. The revenge from the grave coming out from the techies. Uh-oh, Tinker's picked up his Dagon. Wow, that is certainly a net worth change. Holy cow. Tinker back on top, followed not too shabbily by his Phantom Lancer buddy.
His mid tower won't last.
He's already picked up enough. He looks like he might be going for the Diffusal Blade too. Oh,
mid tower could use a little help.
That was insane. Okay. So poured in from the Tusk as he plans on just messing up the Phantom Lancer. The good thing about Tusk is the Ice Shards really screw up the Phantom Lancer. He gets the punch on the Wyvern, who's like, hey, I know you're physical damage, but here comes everybody else to screw him up, and there's the explosion right as he comes out of this big cold embrace. Whew. Blink up by Tusk as he goes for the rune. This Beastmaster's a little bit out of position as the Ember Spirit. He gets the chains, he gets the fist. There's everybody, there's everything. It's dead. 2-for-0 trade. 23-19. Go the way of Planet Hype. Music pack is getting me.
Dire's top tower. You know the drill.
Top tower taking some damage as the Tinker's doing his Tinker thing, trying to be everywhere at once, and so far so good. These lanes are being really pushed in. Here comes the rockets. Yules to save herself from getting hit. Blink, snowball, ice shards, punch. Buddy's blinded by the laser. This might actually, oh no. Oh, but the masterful use of Disruptor has gotten the kill on the Tinker. He's down for a minute. And Tusk down for 50 seconds. Probably not going to use a buyback to get back in this fight. The zoning stun. As there's the curse as they get the Lina. Planet Hype can't afford to be giving away stuff like this. Their lead will quickly dwindle. I mean, they got the Tinker, which is great, but they lost their Tusk and Lina, who are both very farm. Planet Hype going to the other side. They see the poor left alone Echo Slam coming out. There's the roar. Cold Embrace. The Wyvern's like, save yourself. But they get the kill on everybody. Techies included. 4-for-1 trade. Pauses in my trousers is like, nah, I'm out of here. Oh, misses the totem by just like 2 milliseconds. This is the Earthshaker having to port home now. He's got his blink. Things are starting to turn around. The top 2 net worth spots taken over by the Phantom Lance and the Tinker on the side of Shadowforge Gaming. Let's
Dire's mid towers have
check out our net worth. Look at that climb. It's coming almost all the way back. Same with experience.
Partial to that mid tower.
Ah, ho. Glimmer Cape. Now Tusk can ball her in without any fear. He can just snowball, ice, punch, glimmer, run away. Alright, so Yasha coming out. Okay, so gonna go probably into a Manta style for Pandora. Oh, and Tusk gets the kill on Beastmaster, who was severely out of place. He decided he was going for that tower and ends up paying for it. Looks like everybody's rotating down towards the rune. Might even take a look at Roshan now that that AoE stun roar is coming out. Is now down for 20 seconds. Tinker trying to do his thing. And he is. He's out. Techies just blowing up some creep waves. Decides not to detonate his remote mine. Decides it's not worth it, and he'll just leave it in case he's leaving that for Tinker once he comes in. And here comes Tinker. Let's see if it works. Blinks into the trees, drops the machines. He's going to do double machines. There it is. Double machines. Lasers a few down. And he rearms. Is he going to stay? He is. He's going to stay and play. Let's see if this mine is enough. Okay. So as you see the mines, 2 mines. Oh. But he blinks and he TPs. Techies is like, I had him. Courier delivering some items. Let's take a look at what he's got. Okay, so it's a point booster. Techie's working on that. Can't see my mines. Working on the item scepter. Jack Swift bouncing all over the place as it's turned into kind of a farm race, which I don't think the Dire Planet Hype wants this game to do. Their momentum is based off of killing heroes. Lina and Tusk especially doing well with the hero farming as it is. Wow, 13-14, taking some serious chip damage from all of these little machines. They are everywhere. Luckily, we don't have the Immortals, so we don't have to worry about the frame lag. That happens sometimes with that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jack. That's Jack Swift on the Tinker. He's been doing some really, really good work. Their lanes have been pushed out for a while, but he's just keeping them exactly where they are. Lasers down a creep because he can. Now check out this Dire Ward. It's been blocking this camp for a good little bit now. Which is, it's an important camp because that's your desperation camp. That's the, you know, I can't go anywhere, but I can go here camp. Looks like, stacking up in the secret shop as here comes the smoke. So it's on the courier. No? There it is. Alright. They're getting ready to move. Are they going to the Roshan or are they going for kills? Okay, they're going for kills. Boar runs right past them, doesn't bump into them either. And that means that's a dead Wyvern. She is totally screwed. Everything. No. Attempted save by the Earthshaker, but he needs to blink out of here. They're like, hey, look at him. And they have blinks of their own, so he has to worry about getting glimpsed. But he's just going to stay well back. Wait for his stuns to come off cooldown. Planet Hype's going to be happy with that pickoff. Going to go to the creep wave and start pushing that bad boy out. But meanwhile, Tinker's like, fine, I'll take your mid.
Tower could use a
I do what I want. And we're turning on the Shaker playing well back so he doesn't get severely damaged by all the spells coming out from Planet Hype.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's mid tower won't last much
This
longer.
techie's entrenched as everybody heads bottom. There's the stun.
Radiant's bottom
There's the
tower's
axes.
seen better
Teleport
days.
out from Disruptor.
Dire's
Oh.
top tower's
Emberchen, knowing he won't kick, comes back. Jump dunked. And he gets the kill on Lena. Ember Spirit's like, hell with this. I'm
Dire's
out of here.
mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Everybody's on the run. But looks like TPs are going to be over for everybody but Atlas.
Dire's top tower's gone.
Slot challenged right now. Oh. Meanwhile, Pandora fighting the where Bowser's in my trousers. No, nobody to glimpse, nothing to do. And then the TP home from the Ember Spirit is Jack Swift. He rearms everything. They miss all of the techies' minds completely, ironically. And 13-4, I don't know, that's not the right worst use of ironic, but that's okay. So, 13-14, getting ready. He thinks he's just farming. There's the Spirit Lance, but the Flame Guard gonna keep him safe from all of the nuke damage. Alright, he throws a Remnant, and then he's just gonna be backing out of here. Probably head to the well, mana up, and then sprint back to try to deal with the PL
Dire's
illusions.
top
PL,
tower, you know the drill.
feeling pretty secure. There's no idea that Tusk and Lena up. I guess Tusk doesn't even know he's there. Tusk finding the Rune of Fate, the Blueberry of Destiny, a double damage rune. Farming down. Lena, let's see. She's got her Yules. Maybe, probably looking to go Ags next, as the BKBs are going to come out and really ruin her day. Luckily, Lena is unique in a nuker that the more you nuke, the faster your actual right clicks go. So, you know, BKB can save them from the nukes themselves, but you're never safe from the damage from Lena, especially when she gets machine gunning in near the end. Glimmer Cape also out for Disruptor. Let's see if there's any on the Radiant side. Okay, Diffusal and Manta both up for this Phantom Lancer. That's really scary. Same with the level, what is this? Level 3 Dagon already for Tinker. Her Spirit has his Blink, has his Force. Winter Wyvern not picking up a Glimmer Cape or anything that we normally see, but she's got the Urn, which is already down to 0 charges. Smoke of the Sea ready to go though. Oh, mid lane. They throw the ult. They throw everything. Quantum's stuck in the middle of it. The poor Beastmaster, he's like their sacrifice. And let Jack Swift come in. Oh, gets Yules. A bit of miscommunication, because that only one with Yules right now is... Oh! The mid laners both kill each other again as they get the curse out onto the... Oh no. Onto the Tusk, who just goes invis. No Echo Slam, nothing coming out. Lobby's gonna die here as well. That's a 4-for-1 trade. They ping out, but they're gonna lose the top tower as well as Pandora just TPs out. So tower's now going in the way for Shadowforge, but kill's going the way of Planet Hype. Dust of Appearance dropped here, so they know now that the Glimmer Capes are a reality, and that the Berry of Destiny has now run out. So Planet Hype looking to turn these kills into a mid-tier 2 tower, and that's exactly what they'll get out of it. Oh no, they get the chains. Oh, but Doppelganger. It's gonna force them back. All of these mana sapping illusions and everything just doing work. 13-14 not feeling too secure, even though it looks like he's almost got another Battle Fury ready to go. The Tusk pulling the look at me, confident that he can Glimmer Cape out of this. Snowball. There it is, and blinks. So he used to snowball until he got his blink on cooldown. Doesn't even need the Glimmer Cape. There it is. Saving it for just this situation. There's the Sleight of Fist. There's the Dragon Slave coming out, stunning Jack Swift from throwing out anything, but there's the Lance out onto Atlas as this Phantom Lancer really wants this kill, but here's the Snowball. Sleight of Fist doing a ton of damage as they're really committed everything for that kill. It's going to cost them a PL to try to get the Lena for a return, but Quantum now stuck inside of that Disruptor ulti, and he's just one tick away from death as Tinker, too far in, falls as well. Glimpse back on Ambrochen. He throws down a Fisher to try to block off people from the fight. Trying to get Quantum and Lobby enough time to run away, and he will. His blink is on cooldown. Oh no, the Remnant Sleight of Fist chain's going to be enough.
Somebody's cooking. 2 down.
3-for-1 trade. Looking to make it 4 as they go in on Ambrochen, who doesn't have anything. He has 1 stun. He throws it, but it's not going to be enough to save him. 4-for-1 trade. Is the only one making it out is the Winter Wyvern, who is really deep. Oh, Arctic Burn and landed inside of non-sight of trees. This is going to turn into a Roshan. As Ember Spirit ports home, heals up, and then he'll just Remnant back in 3, 2, 1. There he is. Boom. It's like magic. Throwing out the stun, waiting for this Roche to break. So, he's got Slam Bash, Spellbind every 15 seconds. So, Techie's mine, just in case anybody decides to be cute and, you know, doppel walk in and try to steal this Aegis, they're going to have to be eating with the mine, but I don't know if they have the HP to do this. Wow, this is my trousers getting extremely low, but here comes Tusk. He'll be tanky enough to help this this fight be won. 13-14 bottling up. Another Dragon Slave to keep him from beating everybody to death. And, wait, have I been saying that wrong? I have been. That's the light strike array. Sorry about that. Alright, blink in. Atlas knows they saw our lobby. Arctic Burning, trying to get away. Slide a fist. And she's just gonna drop herself right with the Cold Embrace. Here comes Lina, though, to ruin that. Oh, fingered. Lady fingered. To death. Dragni Rocky heading home on the Lina. Probably pick up, there it is, the Aghanim Scepter. Aghanim Scepter half finished for Techies, as he's been planting mines a little bit of everywhere. All of the hidden places. 13-14, he's picked up a double Battle Fury. Made a huge difference in that last fight. You could just, the amount of damage the Sleight of Fist did is just insane. But PL still rocking the top net worth. He's followed closely by the Ember Spirit and the Tinker. As Tinker decides he's just going to go back to doing the Tinker thing. And marches down. Oh god, here it is. Oh no! Just deleted that PL from the frickin' map. Techie's getting that kill, of course. Shaker picks up a DD rune. His Berry of Destiny as Tinker has headed home. Jack Swift, he's got the level 3 Dagon. He hasn't leveled it up anymore. He goes for the Ghost Scepter to prevent some of the physical damage from the other team. Maybe you know, getting right-clicked by the Ember and the Tusk. I'm surprised not seeing more BKBs coming out from the side of Shadowforge Gaming. BKBs would help them against everything, it feels like. But it's just so much lockdown, they don't have a lot to farm it up. But here comes Jack Swift. He's got his legions, he's got rockets, he's got a laser, but he's gonna back up, rearm, drink the bottle. As Planet Hype get ready to push this tier 2 tower. Rockets expended, but not hitting anybody. Nobody actually close enough. Here comes the March of the Machines, that beautiful zoning technique. He blinks back. He's gonna port home. March of the Machines should last long enough for him to come back, though. Slide a fist onto the creep wave, and that is some serious damage. Safety remnant out as they start going onto the bottom tower. There's the rocket, there's the rearm, here comes the stun, where's the laser? There's rocket number 2. Where's the laser? They're leaving, somebody, oh, haha. Nice use of the Ghost Scepter as he gets glimpsed back! And the Ghost Scepter actually going to be his doom as he gets fingered to death by Dragnaraki on the Lina. There's the Spirit out, Echo Slam on 2! Trousers, my trousers, gonna go down, but he's gonna kill the Phantom Lancer as well. Earthshaker doing some really excellent work in that. Ember Spirit trying to get away from this PL, but the PL is determined. And there's... Oh. Okay, he has a Remnant to zip out too. They ping out the Remnant because that's where they know he's going to go. He drops the chains and goes the other way instead. Cheeky as hell. He's looking for the kill on lobby as everybody, as Atlas comes in. Oh, double kill for PH. He's unstoppable with the Sleight of Fist, doing some major damage to the Radiant side. They outstayed their welcome as the support came in. They also lose top tower to Techies. That's one of the dangers of going up against the Techies. Ambrochin running his way out of here.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
Two tier 2 towers.
No breaking down
and
the Radiant
a few
structures
kills going
like
the
this.
way of Dire's side as they're gonna try to look for this Techies, but he has this maddening Aghanims. He can plant mines under your tower, put that little screw you sign there, and you have to wait. You can't see. There's nothing you can do about it. The only real true invisibility in the game. Alright, so Jack Swift coming in. He's going to be trying to keep this creep wave from doing anything. And look at all the machines. They're everywhere, chewing down this creep wave. Oh, detonation. Not getting any kills, though. Tusk bottles a haste room as Eekmos. He's ready to push this tower. He's ready to go. The rest of his team are roaming around as we see the Necronomicon level 2 has been picked up by Quantum on the Beastmaster. They've got a smoke ready. They've had it for a little while. They haven't had a chance to use it on Shadowforge's side. Maybe they'll use it to get the wraparound when we get closer. The march down mid begins as a Daedalus has been picked up. Full Daedalus for the Ember Spirit. He's getting seriously scary now. Atlas, he's got the Glimmer Cape. He's managed to make a Lincoln Sphere as well. Not sure what that's for. Maybe just to tank up a laser from the Tinker, and so he won't get blinded when he dives in. He's been having a problem with that. He'll roll in, get blinded, and here's the smoke coming out from Planet Hype. They leave Techies to do his thing as they carve out where they're gonna go. Nice. But they're gonna run into the Wyvern first. And PL, this is the even better target. They drop the ultimate, they drop the punch. It's everything for this poor PL as he's blown up and dead. 13-14 is wicked sick. Glimpse back on the Wyvern. No chains or anything to follow. They go for the Sleight of Fist combo, but it actually goes towards the Boar, saving... The Boar actually saved the Winter Wyvern's life there. Look at that fist damage. Sounds naughty, but it's not. Atlas diving in on the lobby here, who's gonna throw down her cold embrace. Oh, but the finger on the outside. Getting the kill on the Beastmaster. Lobby's only hope for living. Jack Swift taking some serious damage from the side of fist as well, as Atlas is gonna go and try to punch him. Gets the animation and the sound, but doesn't get Tinker. Mid tower falls as Planet Hype looks to take this mid tower.
Radiant's mid tower's coming.
They have a glyph of fortification ready. No, they don't. Sorry, that's the Dire side who has it ready. Shadowforge being forced into their base, but they have really good hold in their team. So let's see if they can keep that hold until they can get their cores to be terrifying. The only problem they have up against Planet Hype is no slouch when it comes to farming. Look at all these items. Wowzers in my trousers having his own Glimmer Cape, and he's the bottom of their net worth. But he's still 5,000 against that up on that poor Winter Wyvern. Jack Swift upgraded. Yeah, still rocking the deck on level 3. And we got the BOTs now up for Pandora as well. Oh no, they see the Tinker. They're pinging him out. He's gonna go for it. Here comes the Remnant. There's gonna be the chains. That is a dead Tinker. Ooh. That was fast. It's funny. Techie's saying that Tinker died for science. It's like the only thing I can think Tinker being okay with. Alright, Quantum. He's managed to get the level 3 on his Necronomicon. Anybody got buyback? Let's take a look here. Buybacks. Only the Earthshaker, which is good because he might have to use it here in a second. Oh, there's this. Yeah, the Roar keeping Pandora alive to get a double kill. Having him alive that extra little bit really helps. They get the experience, they get everything. There's the punch onto Ambro Chen as he... Oh, but the ultimate coming out, gonna be the silence. No, Force Staff out, keeps him alive. They throw the axes. Ambro Chen alive with only 103 health. There's the punch. Quantum trying to go head to head, but he just can't do it. This is a terrifying Tusk. That's gonna give Tusk a decent amount of gold as well. Picked up his own Voladimir's offering to keep his team rolling. His Techies is doing his Techies thing. He's like, hey, welcome to the push game. I've got a Bloodstone. All the mana I'll ever need. As he ballers into this bottom lane. Tinker up in 3 seconds. Gonna help deal with that.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's
ultimate to mine used, but he's got so much mana right now. It's a shame they banned out the Anti-Mage against him, because Anti-Mage can blow him up. Well, let's see if he has the mine. But I don't think one's going to be enough to finish Jack Swift. Look at all these machines. But not enough to finish off the creeps before they get just that split second. You know what? One tower shot.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
So. Things looking pretty dire for the Radiant, as the dire looks, well, radiant for them. Ooh, the explosion of the mine not going to be catching Jack Swift as he backs off just barely, but we got a big stack of remote mines here. They're the cute little piggy ones looking around. Meanwhile, mid lane, Pandora taking some ice shards. The ice shards do a lot of damage to his illusions, but not going to be enough to keep
Radiant's
him from
bottom tower
being
seen better
scared.
days.
They pulled the creep wave over to them, which, interesting. I don't think that was on purpose. Doppelganger to get the
Trouble
Thunderstrike
brewing at Radiant's
doing too
bottom
much
tower.
damage to him and his allies. we're gonna pause here 10 seconds while I say hello to my fiance. Oh, I will be right back.
Speedy rune of haste. Roche is done for, thanks to the Dire.
My blaze burns eternal.
Fiance taking a little bit of a fall there. So we're back into this as Ember Spirit has picked up the Aegis of the Immortal, and they're going to get ready to push this bottom tier 3 tower. Jack Swift, he's got the zoning down. He's got all the marching machines. He's got everything to keep his his base safe. Luckily, no Rubik or anything to steal that, so he can do that with impunity. But this sign and the invisible remote mines will be something to deal with. I'm surprised he's not putting it under the tower. Maybe he doesn't know that they are truly safe from any true sight whatsoever. He's got that Aghanim Scepter. He's got a Bloodstone. Not a lot to worry about in this, the world of this techies. He's got 2 pocket denies, so I don't think we'll see him dying unless he is stunned the hell up. I just noticed he has a gem in that Arcana. Yeah, the gem giving him the purple looking cannon there. I like how they keep the bazooka, but they give it to one of the other. They give it to the other techies. Okay. Oh, sleight of fist just cleans up a creep wave with one of them. They throw the Lincoln Spear on him so he can do it with impunity. And that boar also going down. This is a tough fight for Shadowforges. They just keep getting plinked down every flipping few seconds. Be interesting to see an Octarine Core in Ember Spirit. The spam would be so real, and plus you get healed by your own Flame Guard. They get the oh no, the chains everything on there. One hope. And Lancer goes down. Echo Slam coming out, doing huge damage to 13-14. They kill him, but he has the Aegis. Rouses My Trust is also taking some serious damage. Yitmos might look for his deny suicide here, but he doesn't need it. They punch up and then they finger down the poor Beastmaster. A lot of them getting low on planet hype, but they still have the full health 13-14 as Yitmos almost goes down to the tower. He doesn't care. He's got 10. Oh, Splinter Blast. Nope, not going to reach him. He's all the way in the back now. Planet Hype don't get the tower, though. That's what they really want. They lose the sign, so no more absolute impunity, but they're going to go and get the kill on the Winter Wyvern. Jack Swift not quick enough to get the... Oh, there it is. The kill on... The Ember Spirit goes down as well. They lose 2 and don't take a tower. This is actually not what Planet Hype wanted, as Atlas is going to get chased down by Ambrochin. He's like, I'm going to kill you. Here comes the long-range stun. Walk up, Totem Pound, and then the right-click. There's the snowball, the ice shards, the punch. Nope. Haha, Glimmer Cape the opposite way, and Ambrochin gets a dominating streak. Techie's trying to get the kill, throws it in. Might go for his Suicide Squad, but there's the blink down and the stun. Ambrochin goes for the Chant Totem. He needs to get out of here. That Suicide Squad can kill him, no problemo at this point. He's waiting for his blink to come off cooldown. There it is. Ooh, okay, he sees the mine, so he's not going to blink. Here's a duel of wits down in this bottom lane as Beastmaster's going to come up behind him. But he's going to try. It gets blown up by the mines. There's the stun. blinks across it so he doesn't get suicided. And here comes Techie's, Tinker onto Techie's suicide explosion fizzle. Doesn't get Jack Swift in the return, but he also doesn't feed away the kill either. PL, meanwhile, he's been taking this top lane seriously. He's pushing it in, going for the top tier 3 tower, but not going to be to any avail. There's just going to be does some decent damage to it actually, compared to, well, he does get some free damage as opposed to the really expensive push from Planet Hype in the bottom lane. Marching machines coming in, but they have so much wave clear on the side of Planet Hype that it doesn't do a whole ton. So, kind of turning into a little bit more quiet of a farm game as Planet Hype wants to get some more items before they decide to take another shot at a tier 3. The hold is real. Jack Swift playing a lot more carefully now. He's got the level 3 Dagon. He's just going to start porting around, making life difficult. Same with the PL. They didn't expect him to stay here after he pushed in the lane, and now they're going to have to respond to him again. But they have also figured out that he's in the jungle. They ping him out, and he's like, you know what? I probably overstayed my stay. I'm going to run out of here. Grabs the double damage rune and starts heading for his own ancients. Gonna take these down in 2 shakes of a lamb's little bitty tail.
Guess what's happening
with that double damage
tower.
Dire's bottom tower starting to feel the pressure from this split push coming out from the Tinker.
Dire's bottom tower.
Smoke. They're looking for him top, but he's just not there. He's at base. He's at the 4,700 gold too. Not sure what he's saving for. Might turn this into an ethereal blade, so you get ethereal Dagon sort of combo. Blinks up. He doesn't want to stay in lane. Doesn't want to be seen too much. The less they see the Tinker, the less they know what he's up to. And right now it's Flash farming the jungle. Look at him. They're all dead. And he's back to base. PL looking to push out this bottom tower. He's picked up an ultimate orb for his Scotty. As the his illusions have red eyes, the Manta ones do not. Just notice that pause coming out from Lena. Headset problems. Probably dead battery or something. Okay, no, all good. Okay, so Shadowforge is like, that's cool. We can relax here for a second too. BKB finished up for the Lena. Let's see. Wowzers in my trousers. He's got his Aghanim Scepter ready to go. That's kind of scary. Octarine Core on Techies, so all those mines going to be healing him now as well. Alright, there's the G's coming out. Wouldn't be surprised to see 13-14 go for a Rapier next. That's really what he needs to just nail in the coffin. But Ambro Chen, he's got a Force Staff still. Still got his Glimmer. Level 3 now. 2 dusts. 2 dusts on lobby as well. They really could use a gem, but they're just too afraid of feeding it away. Is PL going to be caught in the woods by Atlas? Pings him out, tries to blink it. Walks to the low ground. He has his BOTs, and he's going to get out of here. Comes the Light Strike Away. He's going to catch him. He gets Yuled up in the air. There's the AoE silence. There's the Techie's Mines. This is a dead PL. He even gets fingered for his trouble. They trap Helena in for a second, but she's good to go. Dragnaraki just finishes him off. But he manages to buy out his ultimate orb before he dies. But he's down for 73 seconds. Oh no, the Tinker. This is absolute worst situation for Shadowforge. He needs to get out of here. He sends the rockets. He blinks even deeper. Okay, but he's going to make it out. Whew. That could have been really bad for Shadowforge, because with him down, that base hold becomes a lot less convincing. Jack Swift up to 4,000 gold. Maybe he will go straight Rapier on us. Everybody's saving for buyback now. They want to be sure that they can make this push work. And with the Ember Spirit, as long as you have a Remnant, when you die, you can buy back and be instantly back in the fight. Alright. So they're waiting for the creep wave, getting ready to move in. Techie's pushing mid lane at the same time. But Tinker knows everything that's going on. Here comes all of the marches. That creep wave never stood a chance on either side. And that's the real problem that Planet Hype has been running into. Their push is decent, but without any creeps or anything, they can't really get through the backdoor protection without standing and fighting. And there's just too much to stand in. Look at all these little machines. They're everywhere.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Spinner Blast and these creeps pulled off task. Glimpse, short range, not doing much of anything. Wards, you know, coming out for the Radiant. They need to keep an eye on this thing. Okay, they decide they're sick of waiting. They go in. Dragonaraki going in on the Winter Wyvern. Sleight of Fist going to be able to enough to finish him off. Dragonaraki getting low, but Ambrochen coming in with the kill, but he's silenced up. There's nothing he can do. Same with Quantum, barely gets out. He has a roar ready, but he doesn't have a blink to engage, so he's going to have to stay back here as Jack Swift rocking in and out. I thought the music was pings for a second. Have to be aware of that, like a devastation against Illusion Kind coming out from Atlas. Okay, Ember Spirit finishing up a Eye of Scotty. At the same time, PL's finished up his as well. It's just so much anti-push. Scythe of Vice on Jack Swift might be enough to turn this around for Shadowforge Gaming. That is because he can rearm the Scythe as well. So you're a pig, and you're a pig. Everybody's a pig. Ping's coming out. Roshan, it's time to die, buddy. You got your cheese. It's sweet and delicious, I would guess. It looks pretty tasty. Probably a brie or a gruyere of some sort. Alright, 13-14, diving into the pit. He's ready to beat this bad boy down. Throws out an emergency spirit. They've got a lot of ways to prevent themselves from getting screwed with while they Roche. And Shadowforge not feeling hyper confident either. So it's going to be a free Roche going their way. They just start chopping him down. Almost 4,000 gold on the Tusk. He hasn't bought anything either. Down plenty of surplus.
Roche
There
is
goes
tough,
Roche.
but the Dire's tougher still.
And he's dead. Alright, so Aegis ready to go. As they snowball the poor little Hawk. It's just like, hey guys, it's real. That's how Hawks sound when they die. Alright, Techies sees that they want to push this top lane and decides to deny him that privilege. And he's got one ready to go. It looks, these remote mines, man, they're disturbing. Look at the eyes, not even in the right place. Alright, so it's Tinker coming in, he's dropping the waves. And the Splinter Blast. There's a dead creep wave. Never stood a chance. And the BOTs, as he heads just back to base. Okay, rearms. Explosion for a free creep wave. Tinker can look to... Is he going to go top? No, he's deciding to play it safe. He's got his bottle just chilling in his stash. That way he can go, he grabs it, heals up extra quick, and then he's back in the fight. Tusk waiting for anybody to push up, as he's bought BOTs for himself as well. So that way they can respond and get the kill, hopefully, on this Tinker for them. Looks like they're having a little bit of a debate what to do as they smoke up mid lane. They're getting ready to roll now. This mid lane throws a safety remnant so he can do his safety dance. They're looking for anybody. They ping out the most likely spot, but there's not going to be anybody there. This smoke going for nothing. They decide to go after the PL, but realize it's an illusion after they don't get revealed. There's one. Okay, they realize this is everybody. Oh no, Beastmaster a little too deep. There's the Echo Slam though, going for Dragonaraki. Not as many were there as they thought, as the Walrus Protocol. Ambrochan going to be doing some serious damage. The finger going to be enough to help him finish him off. There's Rocket Span. Ooh, Dragonaraki gets beaten to just absolute doom and death by the PL, who will be able to walk out of the ultimate coming out of the Disruptor. Splinter Blast not going to be enough to finish him off. Glimmer Cape keeping Atlas safe as they keep everybody in check. Blink up in 2, 1. Blink out. Oh! Barely dodges. Oh. Stun going the opposite way. Amberchen goes for the stun, but Amberchen is invisible. He doesn't have any idea he's there. But the bottom tower might going to be the trade for this. Pulling the old, look at the birdie. You know, look at everybody in that middle lane. Is wow, PL's getting a little scary here, folks. The illusions of illusions of illusions of illusions. But Sleight of Fist is going to be more than enough to finish them off. It's an interesting pick. You see the PL, if he can burn down the mana of the Ember Spirit before he gets the Sleight of Fist and craziness off, but he's just not able to do it. PL, Rock at the top lane. He's not level 25 quite yet, as the Ember has been for a while, but the Ember, he's kind of being stymied here as he's not able to make much happen. PL just looking to clean out these creep waves as fast as possible as he finally dinks his 25. The army of PLs. And he'll back off and BOTs his way out of here in 1 second. There it is. And he's off. So Shadowforge holding really well, almost to the point where this kill score doesn't make a whole ton of difference. I mean, the net worth is severely in the way of Planet Hype, but they're not being able to really capitalize on their net worth advantage. Being able to get nothing for free and not really able to push out too hardcore either. Yeah, blink immediately when he gets there. That way he doesn't have to worry about Techie's mines blowing him up. Techie mines do have that bit of respawn time, and there's just going to be all of the marches of all the machines. And he BOTs out 3 arms and is ready to go mid lane. He's getting fairly pushed out as well. Ember throwing that long spirit in. He's going to do it again. Gets the slide of chains. But there's going to be a roar, some daggers. He even drops his Necro Book to keep himself safe. Lobby getting some serious trouble. Might have to Cold Embrace. Oh, throws the ultimate on Yumos. Gets the Arctic Bird and the Cold Embrace. 13-14 gets really low and even drops. The PL has already died. So they need to get out of here. They decide they're going to stay. They're going to commit for this 13-14 kill. Buyback from the PL as Amberchen needs to get up the punch on Beastmaster. And the glimpse back. Oh no. Jack Swift. Oh, he's got everything, but he's gonna die anyway. He doesn't have buyback. He's down for 97 seconds. He just bought that Ethereal Blade. Thought he was gonna do some work with it. Bought Pandora looking to get the turnaround kill, but here comes the save from the Tusk. The Glimmer capes the Ember. Turnaround and punches Pandora, and then here comes back the Ember to finish him off. A 2-for-4 trade. Mega kill on 13-14. Ambrochen, he's like, this is my duty, my destiny, I will defend. You know, he just might without the Planet Hype not feeling too confident, but here's the one mine that they needed to finish off this tower. Ambrochen is trying to make him pay for it, but he's not going to be able to. He is a carry shaker. He is a core shaker. He's got outside the virus, but he's just... He decides to try to save this mid tower instead of dealing with techies. But he's not. There's nothing for it. The mine's being placed in between the two racks. Super dirty, but super effective.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
Boom.
Radiant's mid-rags.
Mid-rags going down. This might be GG.
Radiant's mid-rags is out of the big Radiant's.
Oh no, Lobby getting caught out. Throws the curse, but it's not going to be enough. Tries to burn and has to Cold Embrace yourself at the same time. Oh, Sleight of Death. Death of Fist. It's this guy, Jack Swift, actually burning down the Ember Spirit. That actually might be exactly what they needed. Buyback, and he spirits back. Jack Swift gonna be fingered, everything committed. But, oh, can Ethereal out as the Dragon Slave gets the kill. GG coming out from Quantum. Impressive showing from both sides. The hold from Shadowforge was really impressive, but that net worth gain that brought on by the Planet Hype kill spree is just not to be messed with. So that's going to be a good game, well played. Planet Hype taking the victory. As this BO3 is going to head to a game 2. So far, Planet Hype take their win and secure it for themselves. All right. So we're going to catch you guys as we move into game 2 in this Dota, in the Dota game, the Game is Hard Dota series. We'll be right back after a 5-minute break for everybody to stand up stressed, go to the bathroom, and consider all of the mistakes they made in the last game. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we'll be back in 5.